However, the criticism that sometimes will come to the civil society is that when we see cases of extrajudicial killings, which of course is unacceptable, we'll hear a lot of, you'll be vocal about it, there'll be outrage and the same. But we've also experienced in the recent past killings of police officers in the country. We saw Capedo, there was Baragoi, and we don't quite see also as much vigor. Is it that your efforts are geared to ordinary Mwananchi, or when it is the authorities, when it is the police officers, why don't we see also as much vocalness coming from your end?
Well, I mean, if I look at the recent events like Baragoi, certainly some organizations responded with sort of sympathy around the police and so on. But human rights work is about state obligation.
Okay.
And it's not about dealing with crime per se. And what we are calling upon is really for the state to live up to what it has assumed responsibility for. Obviously, it's very sad, and it's a loss when anyone dies, including a security service officer. But they've gone into that job willingly, knowingly, etc. And I think the people that we try to protect or try and mediate a relationship between are ordinary citizens who haven't assumed a responsibility and who expect the state to protect them. It's not like one life is worth more than another life. No, that's not the issue. But human rights really is about state duties, state obligations, the social contract, what citizens have a right to expect from state institutions. It's not the other way around, what state institutions have a right to expect from citizens, because state institutions are the one with power in this situation.
So it's not human rights as a blanket as a police officer is a normal ordinary human being. It's an antagonistic relationship.
It's not antagonistic. It's meant to be about sort of mediating the relationship. If a police officer had been killed by another police officer as part of some sort of organized state action, that would be different. That would be a human rights case. But a police officer being killed in the line of duty, that's not really a human rights violation. It's a crime. And we're not criminal investigators to comment on every crime that happens. We comment on how does the state relate to the people who have given it its power.